have you with us this evening and want you to enjoy every minute of your stay here. It shows he has thought about what Carolyn might like, and he has implied his price range, so she will have some idea of what he can afford when she makes her choice.
Now, here he is, the one, the only...
Hey, hola, ¿qué pasó? Nada. ¿Dónde está el caliente pescado? Where is the hot fish? Because you don't want to eat cold fish. Maybe you do. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? No, this is not my follow-up for the amazing weekend I had this past one in Mexico. We're going to be doing a show on that. We also need to do a show on Folda. We're waiting. I think maybe we'll do it this weekend. We're waiting for Jason Mann to tell me what his schedule is like so we can do a follow-up show on that. Yes, if you've been following my adventures, I was in Mexico. We were in part of the time in TJ, part of the time in Tecate, where they have the beer. We were on this big ranch. Again, not made for paintball, but it was amazing. A huge ranch. I think it was an olive orchard. And they actually on Saturday, they had like a kind of a UWL thing, a woods ball game tournament. And on Sunday, we had the big game. It was amazing. Please go to Mexico. It's amazing. The players are amazing. The people are amazing. Food's amazing. It's all amazing. Anyway, we have an event coming up in February. I'm going to be organizing another event to go to Mexico. It's going to be at Jackal Paintball Park. That's in Tijuana. It's an actual paintball park. It's really nice. They have CQB. They have air bunkers. Everything you need is going to be there. So we're going to be organizing that. That's going to be in February. And we're going to show you guys how easy it is to go across the border if you have a passport and to make everything happen. It's all good. All right. We have two shows tonight. My first show is with Yoshi and the Wild Thingz paintball team. And then about an hour later, we're doing another show, a local one, for my local guys for the end game. So we have two shows to do tonight. All right. So I had a great time. Mexico's great. Paintball is amazing. Go out and play. All right. Let's bring Yoshi in. Yay! Oh, you covered up the dolls. Good for you. Good for you. Nice.
Yes.
All right, brother man. How are you?
I'm doing really good. How are you tonight?
My day is now complete that I've seen you. How's that?
Oh, that makes me feel a lot better. Thank
you. That's called Hollywood bullshit.
I'm still happy to be here. I'm so happy.
It makes people feel good, and that's all I care. Anyway. So listen. Tell everybody who you are.
My name is Yoshi. I play for the Chicago Wild Thingz. Our home field is Paintball Explosion out of East Dundee in the Chicagoland area. We are a scenario woods ball recreation team. But this off season, we are going to be training a speedball division team and going to be entering in some tournaments next year for the 2021 season. So we're very excited to do that, and we're just very excited to be a part of the paintball community and grow the sport, and just make the connections with the people in the community, and grow the sport as a whole, and have fun with it at the same time. So that's a little bit about us and me, myself.
I like it. And I've played with you guys a lot at Paintball Explosion. You're one of the home teams. Are you a sponsored team for Paintball Explosion?
Yes, yeah, we're a sponsored team by Paintball Explosion. We have been for the past 2 years since we were established in 2018, and we've been growing that relationship with the owners of the park and the owners. Great for us. Did you lose me there for a second?
Just second. What are you doing? Are you testing out your Wi-Fi while we're on the show? Come on.
No, I'm not.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
But yeah, I'm not sure where I cut out there, but yeah, we've been growing that relationship with the owners of the Paintball Explosion field, and we've been really blessed just to have that connection with them and grow that relationship. And it's been giving us a lot of privileges and advantages to continue and play the sport and just continue to have fun and enjoy it.
Nice. Let me show everybody here. Let me just do my share. Where'd you go? Here, let me just do my, here we go. Let me just do my share my screen here, and we'll grab you here and do that, and we'll bring you guys up like that. Okay. So, you don't have as many as I do, but you're getting a lot of sponsors, and one of your biggest, newest, greatest is this Transfuse you're always pushing. You're always pushing Transfuse. And ooh, look at this. And Reaper sent me. Nice. What was this? Look at this. We have this is October the 15th. Are we going to still do this one again?
Yes, yeah. So Transfuse has given us permission to go ahead and promote their products on this live stream. So if you guys go ahead and visit Instagram and visit their Instagram page, which is going to be at transfuse.official, and go ahead and like and comment on their most recent post, and then go ahead and comment Reaper and Wild Things sent me. And if you guys go ahead and do that, they will enter you in to win a free sample of Transfuse, so that you guys can go ahead and sample it yourselves and experience what we know works for us as athletes and players in the sport. So yeah, we're very excited to definitely be partnered with them and represent and promote their products.
So let me see here. I'm not too up on pop culture, but this seems to be like a remake of The Boy on the Skateboard. Yay!
That's actually the owner of the company there. His name is Steven. I was able to meet him actually at the NXL 2020 event down in Kissimmee, Florida, there right outside of Orlando. And he's a very cool guy. It was actually very surprising. I was approaching the booth. I hardly spoke and didn't even introduce myself, and he immediately knew my name.
Wow!
My hand.
Wow.
Yeah,
so dude.
I was blown away. But he is a very cool guy, very personable guy. He's willing to just make that time and connection with the people in the community, and so I give him a lot of credit, and I really appreciate what he's doing.
That's awesome. Okay, you guys, if you go to, you have to follow transfuse.official on Instagram. Go to, just click on this link here. And then in the comment, let me see, comment three friends and comment Reaper sent me.
Yeah, this was actually the old post. But basically, yeah, just go ahead and visit their Instagram page, follow the page, like the most recent post, and then go ahead and comment, either Reaper sent me or Wild Things sent me. Nice. And that way they'll know that, we sent you there, and that they'll enter you to be a part of the free bundle giveaway, so that you guys can try Transfuse yourselves.
Dude, this is a expensive giveaway too, right? They're giving away a lot of stuff. So you guys jump on that thing.
I'm not entirely sure what they're giving away. I think they're just giving away a sample of each of the flavors of their products.
Shh. Yeah, it's a really expensive thing, and they're going to be sending it to your house, and you can try it. This is amazing.
It's actually really good, guys. You have to check it out.
All right, sounds good. All right, so you guys, again, we're talking with Yoshi from the Chicago Wild Things paintball team. This is basically show number deuce. we've done another show with you about a month ago, and we said we're going to do another one. We're just going to keep on doing it until they reach 1 million subscribers. How's that?
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, 1 million subscribers. No, we just
1 million.
I'm in to help you guys. I'm in to help the teams. Whatever you guys need, just let me know.
Uh-oh.
And so this is just one of the teams that I hang out with. Well, I go to Paintball Explosion twice a year. I go to for World at War and Clowns versus Zombies, and these guys are always there. And the sportsmanship's amazing. They're always willing to help out the young players, which is great to see all the time too. Now, how big is your team?
Currently, our roster is standing strong at about 25 players.
25 players. Come on.
And we do have a few prospects in the up and coming that we're going to be adding to that list. So, we're going to be definitely approaching closer to 30 players relatively soon. And a branch of those players we're going to be forming our speedball team as well. So we're going to be competing in 5, 7, and maybe 10-man events. So, we're definitely going to be needing a fair lineup of players for that as well.
Are you currently sponsored by any big names that can help you out with the equipment, or what's the deal here?
Definitely, yeah. We have acquired a few sponsored in the 2020 season here that we're very excited to be partnered with. The first sponsor that we did have was actually a gear bag company, Volcano USA, and they've been, fortunate and, giving us really good just feedback about, being involved in the community. And so they were our first sponsor, and we were really excited to acquire them. And from there, it kind of snowballed. We got, several other sponsors, Virtue, Carbon, Paintball, Bunker Kings, and most recently we acquired HK Army.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we're very excited, but we're also trying to play the sponsor game very strategically as well, because entering into the speedball kind of scene, some of the sponsors do have requirements and stuff like that. So when talking to some of the players that are in the scene already and who, I kind of have been following their content on Instagram, have, made certain recommendations, when navigating that sponsor field. So, I'm kind of taking their advice and, making our own decisions as a team as well. But, the community has been a lot of help to the team as well. So
nice.
Going down to NXL 2020 this year really made those connections a lot stronger with some of the sponsors that we have. And also I was able to meet some of the players in person that I've, dreamed of meeting. And it's been an awesome
dude. Dude, you've been like killing it though. I mean, you're more, how do I say this? I've been doing this for a long time and I've met a lot of paintball players. You're kind of an outlier, kind of like a unique situation because of the way that you're running this thing. You're running it like a business. You're running it like, how do I say it? You're not just driving down the road with your eyes closed. You seem to have like a pretty focused kind of attitude, and I really appreciate that.
Definitely. I feel like I have a good head on my shoulders, and I really enjoy the sport. And after being in the sport for so long, I think that you definitely have a drive and direction and passion. You're either all in or you're not. I'm definitely all in. So, and I appreciate all the players that are on our team because I feel like they have the same mindset. So, when you have a team behind you and you have a passion, it's not easy, but you can definitely see where you want to be.
Dude, I like it. Damien, do me a favor. If you're still watching, send me a PM if you want me to send you a link for this, and you can be a pop-up sponsor for tonight's show. So let me know, Damien, so we'll get your Gator mail out there into the universe. Okay. Chicago to Florida, 18 hours?
Oh, gosh, no. It was relatively short, actually. I thought it was going to be about 3 hours. Ended up being shorter than that, maybe 2.
Wait, no. Oh, you flew down there.
Yeah, I flew down there.
I thought you drove. See that again? Most players do what? Most players drive, whatever. Mm-hmm. And you invested the money to buy a ticket to go there, which means you had to get a hotel, right?
Okay. I actually met one of my other players that was down there in the Miami area. So I was fortunate to stay with him for a few nights.
Oh,
and then
cool.
also got my own hotel for a few nights as well. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dude, yeah, I'm telling you, your, how do I say it? Your dedication. That's what's amazing. Again, a lot of people would like, hey, it's a road trip. Well, like, you're like, no, I got to do this properly. I'm going to fly over there and and take care of it that way. So congratulations on that. All right. So you go to Cup. Do you go for just the weekend, or do you go for like the whole week?
I left on Tuesday actually, and I got there in Tuesday night. And then I actually drove straight down to Miami Tuesday night and had dinner with my teammate Robert in Miami, Florida there.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I came back on Wednesday to do a full day at Universal Studios, which was fabulous and fantastic. Had a lot of fun. Harry Potter World was awesome.
Wait a minute. Okay, so you had this planned out. This wasn't just a World Cup thing. You're on. Come on, you're doing some other vacation stuff. That's fantastic, right?
I did, yeah. I made a whole trip of it for myself. It was a treat me, kind of weekend. I also did Disney World as well, and did South Beach, Miami, Florida. So I had an amazing time.
Got it. Okay, I like it. All right, you said you were able to meet some of your paintball idols besides me. No, you were able to meet some. Fuck you. You were able to meet some of your paintball idols.
Yeah, yeah.
Who do we have? Who's on the list of paintball idols?
So obviously I was able to see a lot of the pro teams. I was able to sit in the VIP section at NXL.
How did you swing that?
Well, actually, I just went ahead and got the ticket when I was at the event. I thought it was worth it. And it turned out to be worth it. I was able to sit front row in the VIP section, right on the net, getting splattered with paint coming through the net. And I was able to be there for the final match, X Factor versus Dynasty. And it was phenomenal.
Okay. For people that don't know, it's called Make It to Sunday. Basically, the teams try their best to make it to Sunday. Can you tell us, for people that don't know anything about, because I have a big audience that doesn't know anything about that, they basically just play rec ball, woods ball kind of thing. Kind of tell us what NXL is and what this whole thing is.
NXL platform has been like a sponsor for all of these tournaments that have been going on for some time throughout the United States, and they have just various styles of play and divisions and rankings. So they have a lot of different styles and different numbers of players. So like I said before, there's 5, 7, and 10-man events. And specifically what they were doing at this event was 5-man events for the pro teams and semi-pro teams. And they also had lower divisions as well. They had D5, D4, and D3 divisions as well. So, amongst the teams that were there were some from California and also some from, across the United States. But what was really cool as well, there was a Latin American team called the Wild Dogs. And they really put on a great show, great performance, and they really made a name for themselves in, going up against some of these pro teams for the first time in this event, and just being one of the first teams to kind of from Latin America break into this scene was very cool to see. So when you come to these events, you experience like a huge amount of culture, and paintball community is so strong at these events, and being able to meet all these sponsors, it's a culmination of a lot. And with COVID this year, and we had a really long off season, a lot of the teams were not at 100%, and coming to this event, we didn't really know what to expect this year from a lot of these teams, but it was a very exciting year to watch. And I'm really happy that I was, finally able to go to one of these events in person.
Nice. Okay. So I was told, as far as the, hang on a second. There we go. Okay. So as far as the NXL is concerned, I usually go to the starter one, which is in March in Vegas, right? If there was no COVID, basically it'd be March, and then they would go all the way like to like they would do Chicago and Texas, or they basically bounce around, culminating in the World Cup or the Cup. So but there's also though, I was told by Ryan and those guys that that's kind of a separate thing as well. You can actually not be in any of these other smaller events, but then get to World Cup and play as well. Because of COVID, a lot of teams weren't able to do that kind of stuff. So was it a different feeling at this Cup because of COVID?
Honestly, I haven't been to any of the other events in person, so it's hard to say as a spectator being, at the event and, feeling the energy, and being able to compare that to another event. I haven't had that experience, but watching the teams and, experiencing the energy that they were giving 100%. They were giving everything that they could, because this was the event for the year. They had to bring it home.
Right.
And, there was a lot on the line, I think. So this was, it was every team had one shot, and they took their best shot. So. Okay.
And then how do you feel? I mean, Dynasty won, but how did you feel about the teams? I mean, were there besides the Wild Dogs from Latin America, were there any like did the Russian team come? Did anybody else? Was there anything else, or was it kind of a smaller event?
Oh man, no, this was the event of the year. This, every pro team was there. Houston Heat, Edmonton Impact.
Nice.
X Factor,
okay,
Iron Man, cool. Russian Legion, the Wild Dogs.
Yeah.
So there was every pro team there.
Very cool.
And they all put on a great show. And ultimately, one has to come out on top. But the final match was neck and neck. It was 4-on-4, and then Dynasty took that last point, and they beat X Factor. So.
Perfect, dude. I like it.
Amazing.
Let's do a pop-up sponsor. Hang on a second. Let's bring him in. And there we go. Hey, Joker.
What's up, guys? How are you?
You didn't have to wear your gator mail. I'm sorry. That's your beard. I'm always a funny joke. All right. Hold on one second. Let's do a proper introduction. Ready? Hang on. Is that you on the drums, Joker?
Oh, definitely not.
Definitely not. All right, cool.
No.
So have you two met each other?
I saw him on the last episode, but that's about the extent of it.
So Yoshi, this is Joker. Joker, this is Yoshi. Yoshi has got his own team, and it's the Wild Thingz paintball team, and they're in the Chicago land. I love saying that, the Chicago land and area. And Joker is from, don't tell me, Michigan.
No.
No, Wisconsin.
No.
No, Minnesota.
Definitely not.
Oh no. Okay, I'm running out of states. Florida.
No, too far south.
Ohio.
Close.
Iowa.
Wrong direction.
Is it a square state?
No, we're kind of rectangular.
like not like this, where I can say where are you from? Like that's Michigan, right? Okay.
Sure.
Okay, I give up.
Pennsylvania.
Of course, that was my next guess. Yes, Pennsylvania. Yeah, of course.
Not far from Pittsburgh.
That's okay. All right. So let me put you on the big screen here, and you're going to tell us who you are and what you are, and you're going to be giving away something, right?
Absolutely.
Nice. I like how you work. Hold on one second. Let me just go to our comments over here, pop you up here, and do what is it? Solo. There we go. Okay, my brother, you got the floor. Tell us who you are and what's going on.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joker from Gator Mail. We make custom chainmail neck protectors for paintball. They're ultra lightweight, flexible in any weather condition. Our products are tested at 350 feet per second from a distance of 25 feet with no feel of the impact on the actual skin at all. It will bounce rounds. It'll also bounce first strikes. And I'll tell you what, in scenario play and big game play, there's nothing better than not getting whacked with a first strike in the throat.
I like it. I like it very much. All right. So, and it comes in other colors besides the natural beard color, right? Is that
That is correct.
exactly,
We have over 40 colors available to us. And if you get onto our Facebook page, Gator Mail, you will see some of the really cool, kick-ass stuff that we've been doing. We've expanded so much since we started in April. We currently have over 600 Gator Mails out in paintball currently. Even gotten some up into Canada. But we've done some really cool ones. We've done vertebrae designs going down the center of the Gator Mail. I just shipped out one today. The guy that plays it, they call him Pumpkin. So he has a giant pumpkin on his. We have some really cool stuff that we're just turning out. Really neat designs.
I like it. Fantastic. Okay, so it's gatormail.com or Gator Mail on Facebook and Instagram.
Gator Mail on Facebook and Instagram, and then gatormail@gmail.com is our email address. And if you reach out to us on any one of those 3 platforms, you're going to talk directly to me. There's only 3 of us in the company. All of our products are made by hand. They take about 4.5 hours to make one individual one on a standard pattern. If it's designed, we're talking 8 to 10 hours.
Amazing. Okay, you're fantastic, my brother. Okay, so do me a favor and can you see the comments?
I cannot.
Oh, that's not good. Hey, how about you? Can you, Yoshi? Can you see the comments?
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now.
Okay, so we have Ivan, Angel, Polsky. Don't do Damien, and Alfonso, and Alfredo. Alfonso and Alfredo. Okay, those are our choices. Yeah, and we have a lot of A's here. Look, we have a lot of A's. Angel, Alfonso, Angel. Okay, so whatever. You can spin the wheel. You can see who's going to win, and one of those lucky people are going to be getting a. Oh, Cameron just jumped in. So Cameron, he's going to check it out too. So listen, do you want? What do you want? Well, where'd he go? He just killed himself. Bye-bye. All right. So listen, you guys, you can just PM. Well, let's see if he comes back in. Okay. So do me a favor. You can choose. Go ahead and choose somebody. It can't have the same last name as yours. Okay. And no relatives, or if they've won in 30 days, what is it? What do they always say on the radio station? You can't win within the past 60 days or whatever. I don't care. Anyway, so here's what's going to happen, Joker. Yoshi's going to pick a name, and then they're going to PM you, and nobody can mistake it. It's their name, and hopefully no one's going to cheat. But anyway, they can PM you, and you can get in touch with them. So Yoshi, what do we got? Bito just joined in too. So now you got to spin the wheel again. All right.
Let's do Ivan.
Ivan, dude, that was a great. Wow. How did that work out? Fantastic. All right. So Ivan is actually going to be on the next show in the next 2 hours. We're doing another show that's for Endgame. Ivan, hopefully you'll get your Gator Mail before the Endgame, and you'll add that to your underneath here, and it stops first strikes, and it actually protects against round balls, first strikes, but it won't protect against bruised egos or broken hearts. So that's not gonna happen. All right, but anyway, everything else is fine. So, all right, so Ivan, congratulations. Do me a favor and hit up Joker, and that's it. Joker, thank you very much for coming on the show and doing the pop up.
Absolutely, Ivan. Just reach out to me via Gator Mail's Facebook page, and we'll get you hooked up. Yoshi, it was great talking with you, buddy. If you guys are interested in team stuff, we do team sponsorships. Hit us up.
All right, Joker. Thank you so much.
Bye, man. Take care. Bye-bye.
Take it easy.
Bye. Goodbye.
Night.
All right. So you go to World Cup. You get to see all these cool cats. Give me some names that you like. Ryan Greenspan, Yoshi. What's the other?
Of course.
Yoshi. Did you actually? You should have told me you're going. You could have said you were a friend of mine, and he would have spent more time with you. But so did you? So who did you meet?
In person, I got to meet Kyle Spica, Alex Goldman, as players, and then in a distance, I was able to be within feet of other players, that I've seen in the past. I was fortunate earlier in the year to meet Tyler Harmon in person, and then of course, shout out Tyler Harmon. And then, of course, Ryan Greenspan came out to the Clowns versus Zombie event, so we're able to spend some time with him as well.
All right. And
So,
did he remember you?
Greenspan?
Yeah.
Honestly, hard to say, but
We're gonna make that happen. We're gonna make that happen at the next Clowns or next.
I feel like this year, yeah, we made a good impression.
Yeah, we're gonna make it happen. That the next time he sees you away from Chicago, he's gonna go, "Hey, Yoshi," you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna make it happen.
That would be awesome.
We're gonna get his name on your name on his tongue, so he's gonna be like, "Yeah, all right." So, were you? I mean, did they have like a signing thing? How were you able to meet these guys?
Well, actually, Alex Goldman and Kyle Spica, they were walking off, loading up some gear back into their vehicle. So I saw them coming out of the NXL event, and
Nice.
some of the other players were just walking around the event. I was able to chat with Harrison Fry for a second, and see him for a minute. And then that was probably the extent of me personally meeting players at the event. But I was able to watch the games and experience everything else at the event, which was actually very cool, and I will do that again next year for
nice. Okay, so you told me off the air that it was pretty big event. There was a lot of vendors there, and one vendor in particular, Transfuge, which happens to be on your shirt. Apparently, you've been doing such a good job for them. Besides this this Instagram thing, that when you were walking towards the booth, what happened?
Yeah, so I was walking around the event, checking out the booths, kind of doing shout outs for the sponsors on our Instagram page and highlighting the booths that were there. And I was walking up to the Transfuse booth. I wanted to make that connection and introduce myself, which is one of the reasons why I was at the NXL event. And when walking up to the booth, the owner, Steven, immediately knew who I was before I had even introduced myself, and I had only said a few words. And I didn't even actually have my Wild Things shirt on that day, and he immediately knew me by name and thanked me for all the support and content that we've been pushing and promoting for them. And, in return, I also thanked him for the support that he's been giving us and what his company has been giving us. And as a sponsor, he's been doing a really right by us and the team and the community. So I wanted to show the appreciation, and, he shows the love back as well. So shout out to Transfuse, and shout out to Steven for, being a part of the paintball community and being an awesome person.
Are you the only connection he has with paintball, or is he like saturated with paintball?
Well, he's grown up in the community. He himself plays, and he's made a lot of connections with a lot of pro players. Tyler Harmon, Ryan Greenspan, Ronnie Dizon. And then a few of the players from Tampa Bay Damage as well. So, he's made a lot of these connections and has been integrated in the community for some time. And, there's other people, just a few companies out there trying to do a very similar product. But I think the branding and the passion and the direction and the drive and the mission that Transfuse has is definitely stands out from the rest. Nice. And that's why they're doing what they're doing, and that's why they're as popular as they are.
Well, I've also been told that it's not something they just throw around like willy-nilly to get a sponsorship. I mean, everybody throws this word around sponsorship, like Dye, that if you actually go to Dye's page, you can become sponsored. You can if they like you or whatever, they'll sponsor you. So it's like, there's obviously different levels of sponsorship kind of thing. But when a company is very particular about who they sponsor, and you're kind of into that rare air kind of thing, which happened to be with you, where if you look at the other people who they did sponsor, the other NXL players, Ryan, that kind of stuff, you're basically in the same, ballpark with these guys. So congratulations on that.
Thank you. Yeah, after talking with Steven, he reinvigorated the spirit and the passion that we had, with the comments that he was making about the support that we were giving him and the content that we were pushing. He says, I meet a lot of people in this industry, and I can tell that you guys are, passionate about what you're doing, and you guys are humble about it at the same time. So he's really showed the appreciation and really enjoys, I think, working with us. So we're really excited to just continue to grow that relationship in the future.
Got it. Got it. Amazing. Okay, cool. All right. So getting back to your team, if you could, like, okay, what I always say is that basically the funnel that we have for paintball is very small. Is very small, and then the for new players to come in is the funnel is very small, and then the exit is very big. People like get beat up, they get bunkered, they get whatever, and their parents say no way, and so we have more people actually leaving our sport than coming in, as far as like the new players are concerned. You are kind of in that funnel thing where you're actually kind of bringing in people and then spending the time to build relationships with these new players that you have coming in. It's not just a hey, here's a gun and let's go play. You're kind of like really leading the charge on this kind of thing, as far as like as a good example of how a team should be run. Again, not only you're running it kind of like a business, very smart, but also, again, you spent your own money to fly down to world. Well, you did go to see Harry Potter thing, but you basically, you paid your own ticket to go down to do that, where some people would just like, yeah, I'll watch it on live stream kind of thing. And then, like I said, at the park itself, you're kind of like molding these players to kind of like you said, you're branching off and have a group. They're going to play X-ball. They have you guys, your regular guys too. You're doing something special here, and we need more of that in our sport. So thank you very much.
Oh, well, I really appreciate the feedback, and we really just appreciate what you're doing as well. We feel blessed to be a part of the community, and just the feedback that we've been getting in the short amount of time that we've been on this, grind as a team has been very rewarding, and just continue to fuel our passion for the sport, and it has to grow in it, actually. So I understand why a lot of these people are getting into the sport and why they're in the community, and we're just so blessed and excited to be a part of it as well.
Nice.
And definitely going down to the NXL and, putting in the time and the energy. A lot of these players, to get to the positions that they're in, put a lot of time and effort into it as well. So, nothing comes easy. And, if you love it, it shouldn't be a problem. You just continue to do it, and you'll get there one day.
I like it. It sounds fantastic. Okay. Do you have any other sponsors you want to give away? I mean, we did the Gator Mill, and what else do we have? We have Transfuse. Anything else you want to give away? Some of those stuffed toys behind you? And
No, these aren't for sale.
Oh, those aren't for sale. All right, cool.
But yeah, we can definitely give out some of the team patches that we've been giving out in the past.
Nice.
Nice. Patch that you guys can put onto your Velcro attachments on your equipment and stuff like that. Gear bag.
Wait. Stop. Look at this. You guys, look at the marketing that went into this. Is like, it says new Wild Things. Dude, come on. You guys, if this guy is not a business guy or what? I mean, come on, look at this thing. This is not just, he's not walking around pulling him off his shirt going, here, have a patch. Look at this thing. This guy's what do you hang on a second. What do you do besides paintball?
Personally, I went to school for graphic design, actually. So I do a lot of photography, web design, and I really enjoy product design as well. So it comes not naturally to me, but it's a passion of mine. So, spending time on that and putting in the effort has, been rewarding, and being able to apply that to the team has been awesome. I am the social media manager for the team. So, making the relationships with the sponsors, growing the content on our social media channels, and then also capturing that content and editing photos has been my little niche for the team and my contribution to the team. So, we all have our speciality.
But hang on a second. You don't have a bag of patches. Do you understand? You have patches that look like they can be sold in a store. That means that you could put them in a pro shop where people could sell these things.
Oh, actually, yeah. We, with our relationship and sponsor with Paintball Explosion, they have been really awesome. And with growing that relationship with them, they are putting our products in their pro shop as well. So if you guys do visit Paintball Explosion, you are able to purchase those products at the shop there.
Yes, I just threw you a softball. What I'm trying to say is that you guys, look what he's doing. Show that again. Okay, he doesn't have a bag of patches. He doesn't have a handful of patches. He doesn't have a, hey, TJ and Romeo, here's a handful of patches. Can you sell these? No, this is ready to go. This is something special. This is something like you want to have this patch. So you're killing it, my brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
We appreciate
all right.
all the support.
So let's give one of those away. What do we do? Let's go back to our comments. How about this? I got one. Ready?
Yeah.
The first one who can answer this one in the comments. Yeah. The first one who can answer this little thing gets the patch. And if not, we'll just pick out somebody. Ready? Okay. A cowboy rides into town on Friday. 3 days later, he leaves again on Friday. How is it possible? Now, don't answer that. Don't answer that unless you guys in the chat can answer that. If not, we're just going to pick somebody.
There we
All
go.
right.
We'll give him some time.
All right. Anyway, so you guys, a cowboy arrives on Friday. He spends 3 days in town and he leaves again on Friday. How is that possible? I mean, is there like a time warp? Is there like a space continuum? I got no idea. But anyway, figure it out. And if you can figure it out, we're going to give it a little bit, and then we'll give out one of our patches. Okay. When you're saying you're sponsored, like by Paintball Explosion, right? I know them, and you've got to like give back to be able to. You know what I'm saying? TJ and Romeo don't just throw out sponsorships or that kind of stuff. How long have you been at that park, and basically, how long have it took you to grow this relationship?
The team was established and formed in 2018, so it's been about 2 years for us. And with that relationship and time, we've been able to grow our presence in the community and grow as a team. So, you know, continuously bringing new players to the field, promoting the field, you know, as a sponsor and also as our home field as well has been a mutual relationship. It's helped them and it's also helped us as well. So I think that, you know, giving back to them and, you know, them giving to us and having that mutual relationship and then also growing the sport and growing the community just works for everybody. And, you know, how we got there is just, you know, making ourselves known and, you know, doing positive things in the community. And that's what they like to see. And that's what they like to promote. So, and that goes for, I think, all of the sponsors in the paintball community. So, you know, just keep having fun, keep that positive energy and, you know, whatever you can do to grow the sport in that way, I think they will reciprocate and appreciate.
Unbelievable. See, you guys, again, it speaks a lot for this cohesiveness, this relationship kind of thing, where you have special people like this cat who says, hey, we should do this, we should do that. And then we have special people like Romeo and TJ. They've been my friends since 2015, who are giving these sponsorships, these relationships to people that they know are going to not soil their name and say, hey, you know, this is the right guy for this thing. So, dude, congratulations on that. You're a cool cat and you're killing it. Hey, looks like we have a winner. Who's Cameron Noble? You know Cameron Noble?
I do not.
I don't know either. I'm just joking. I know everybody. Everybody thinks I know everybody. They'll come up to me at events and like, you know, in Germany, remember me? Yes, of course. No. I try to remember everybody's name. I try to remember everybody. I love doing that. It's actually part of the pleasure of doing what I do is to make these relationships. And so, Cameron, congratulations. Yes, his horse was named Friday.
There you go.
That's how he was able to ride in on Friday and ride out again on Friday. So, Cameron, you win. Congratulations. Hey, there you go. You win. Congratulations, Cameron. And do me a favor and PM or DM or whatever the kids say. Anyway, I'm from Southern Oregon where you have family. Cameron, nice. My mom lives in Talent. Half of it's destroyed. There's no the fire. But anyway, do me a favor, Cameron. Do me a favor. Hit up Yosh right now. Yosh, where do we can just go to the here. Let me show you where you guys can go. Let me go back to this. There we go. All right, cool. And all these people are. Hang on a second. Let me get rid of all these PMs here. Let me do this. Okay, do me a favor and let's go to here. And all you got to do is DM him and say it's Cameron Noble, and that you won the crazy contest. And he'll be expecting you, and you'll get a patch. He'll send you out a patch. And Cameron, then do us a favor, Cameron. Take a picture and show us. Tag us in it. Hey, look at that. I never say that. I'm not that guy. You know the guy who always says, like and subscribe and tag me and tell. That's not my world. It's all mine's all organic. Whatever happens, if you like me or don't like me, I don't give a fuck. But just have a great time. Right. All these ones that are always kind of like tag, like. But in this case, yeah. In this case, do me a favor, Cameron. Once you get to take a picture with it, tag it, tag us, tag it, tag everybody, and then so we can promote you, Cameron. All right, Cameron, you're a cool cat. Thank you very much. Okay. Really quickly, what do we miss about Wild Things? We'll do another show with you. So, what are we missing about Wild Things? Anything you want to like touch on before we say adios?
I think that sticking to your goals and sticking to your instincts and who you are as a person and as a player is really important in the sport. And just continue to have fun with what you're doing, and have fun with the people that you're doing it with, because that's what it's all about, having fun and growing your passion for the sport. So if you guys are in the sport and really enjoy what you're doing, just continue to have fun with it. And I think that's the most important thing is sticking to your values and your morals and your mission as a player and as a team, if you guys are a team. So it's always more fun as a team. It's always more fun with other people that and can have your back on the field and off the field as well. I will say that being a part of this team and knowing a great group of guys and then growing a relationship with them off the field has been equally as rewarding as being a part of the team and being a player on the field with them. So nice. Just continue to have fun with it, guys. It's an awesome sport.
I like it. Okay. Hold on one second. We're going to say some happy birthdays. Let me do I have to figure out which one I want to do. I'll do this one. Ready? Hang on a second. We're going to do our little happy birthday segment. Hold on. Look at this lady. She's saying, fuck you. I don't care. I'm 100. I'm going to smoke. All right. Happy birthday, Runt SoCal, Dean Del Petri, Jerry Walden, Don Mills, Dylan Gavin, VS Duff Gordon, Pierre de la Peretta, Jose Valvez, Peter Ismis, Risa Sunrise. Come on, you guys. What, you're making up these names. All right, come on. Kyle Kafari, Shane Howell, Donald Hernandez, Damn B Power. Yeah, sure. And Steve Ehrlich. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to y'all. All right, cool. Okay, my brother Len. So listen, thanks again for coming on. Thanks again for spreading the joy. And we are going to bid you adios. And we'll have you on next month if you want to come back. And we'll talk some more positive stuff, because you're a really positive cat, and I like that.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Reaper. We really appreciate being on the show and really appreciate the opportunity that you're giving us. And we appreciate everything that you're doing to grow the community and grow the sport. And
wait. Don't let me stop you. Keep on going. What? I'm sorry.
No,
I didn't want to cut you off, but go ahead. And
we really appreciate everything you're doing. And we can see that you're having a lot of fun with it. And
I am.
Like your energy. So keep up the good work, man.
I'm what's it called? What's the word I'm eccentric. Yes, that's the word I've been called. That was the word I got called this weekend. I'm eccentric. You know what? I own it. I love being eccentric, and that's what it is. And if you guys don't know me by now, you're never gonna know me. So that's it. Okay, my brother, be safe. I'll talk to you soon. And take care, brother. Take care.
Stay cool, guys.
You too. Bye. Say be safe. Bye. Bye. Oh, wait, you're still there? Oh,
I'm still here.
Bye. Bye. All right. Yeah, he's a really cool cat, really great guy. And I'm really I'm happy to I'm happy to be his friend. Yeah, because he's just a great guy. Anyway, you guys, listen. I have people PMing me about where they can find him. Hang on a second. I'm trying to actually I need to get a secretary. That'll be good. Anyway, okay, you guys, listen. Be safe. Adios, and be good to your fellow man. Right? Be nice. Your influence has a lot of how do I say this? Has a lot of effect on people. You might not know that. You might just think that, but no, if you're positive and you have this good vibe and great energy, people pick up on that. And you might be helping someone else that has like a really bad day. You know what I'm saying? You might just be that one person who's, I don't know, changes a person's life. So be cool. And I'm going to say adios, adieu, bye-bye, au revoir. And everything else. Take care. Shoot you soon. Bye.